Kirk, and everyone else is 5 or more laps down through number 81, Tony Walls, who started on the outside pole and led the first 120 laps. He is 8 laps down. Or excuse me, Walls is 7 laps down. And number 83, Derek Gilchrist, is 8 laps down. Everyone else is no longer running and out of the race for the day. As you look back through the rest of the field, Mike Garvey's last All-Pro Series win came right here at Nashville in 1993 in the All-American 400. In 1993, he also won at Martinsville and Volusia County. In 92 at Gainesville, Georgia, and Odessa, Missouri. And in 1991 at Birmingham and Greenville, South Carolina. All right, they're getting the one-to-go sign now from the flag stand. That means they'll go green flag, white flag, and checker. Does anybody have anything for Mike Garvey?
If they do, they better show it now, because they don't have 3 laps to prove everything they're going to do. And I just think his car is handling so well, he would have to miss the shift or something like that on a restart to lose.
12 cars on the lead lap. Defending champ Scott Hansen, the last of those. Hansen believes he has a wheel bearing problem, and at one point on the last caution wasn't sure if his car would go the distance. Now it's just going to have to go 2 more laps under green. There's Hansen, the Wisconsin Aviation solid gold McDonald's machine, getting set for the restart. Fans to their feet as the Porter and Cable number 42.
Garvey got a great jump from the center part of the corner. You see it fishtail just a little bit coming off turn 4, but what a great start by Garvey.
He did just what Rick Crawford did on the last restart. Held a slow line and took off. Crawford pushes up a bit, and Toby Porter and Matt Kenseth are right with him. Trouble in 2, 1 car up to the wall. That's Anderson.
He got it back straight.
White flag.
White flag.
Mike Garvey stretches it out. Wiggles it a bit off the back straightaway. Second, third, fourth, single file. Bobby Hamilton makes a move. 6th place up high. Mike Garvey to win it. Crawford, Porter, Kenseth, Mike Cope, and Skip Pannell. Rick Crawford will leave Nashville with the point lead. He retains it by 35 points over Mike Cope.
Boy, you can hear the crowd. They really enjoyed Mike Garvey's performance today. What a great drive.
Mike Garvey will roll into victory lane. We'll have a word with the winner right after this. Garvey the winner. Rick Crawford holds on for seconds. We'll be right back.
It's equal parts sweat and steel. It's decisions made in the split of a second. And pain endured for the length of a day. And at the finish, you're either toasting victory or getting set to do it all over again next week. It's auto racing, the way we do it on the Miller team.
A car engine has as little as 1/1000th of an inch of motor oil protecting its parts. But friction and heat can make motor oil become volatile and vaporize, weakening its ability to protect vital parts. Texaco Haviland Formula 3 is formulated to control volatility, fight vaporization, and provide complete engine protection, no matter what you drive.
Add more life to your car. Take it to the star.
In Floyd's Knobs, Indiana, people drive for miles around just to see Don Ballard. Because when it comes to car repair, well, there's not much he can't fix. You see, Don's the type of guy who believes that doing a job right and saving money go hand in hand. So he begins each job with a trip to AutoZone. Sure, it's a 20-mile drive. There are other parts stores along the way. But for Don, when it comes to getting the right part for the right price, there's just no place better than AutoZone.
Welcome back to Nashville Speedway, USA, where Mike Garvey has just scored his 8th career win in a Slim Jim All-Pro Series. Randy Pemberton, victory lane.
Well, Mike Garvey getting ready to climb out after a great run. Mike, congratulations. Come on out of there. Had a little trouble getting out. Here he comes. Congratulations on a great run, buddy.
Thanks a lot. I tell you what, this is this is our first race with all the people from Porter Cable, and this is for you guys. Hopefully this will keep you in racing, and you know the Porter Cable, maybe Contractor Supply, Myers Laminate, Monte Carlo was great all day. We really worked for track position, try to keep fresh tires on at the end. I tell you, the guys did a great job. Thanks, Ricky. I want to say hi to my wife back home. Hi, Lisa. I love you, babe. I wish you could be here. She's sick. And I tell you what, LG, you too, buddy. Wish you could be here, too. And I tell you what, my guys did a great job in the pits. They came in, they changed tires, got us back out first. The car ran great all day. It ran great all weekend. And it's kind of been a little bittersweet deal. I wish we won this race. Fortunately, we didn't get to qualify the Busch car. Second round qualifying was rained out. But I tell you what, this old baby ran pretty good. And I'm just happy to be back. And NASCAR ran a good race today, and everything is good and safe. And look at this.
Hey, can you play that thing? Come on.
I can't play it very well, but I'll sure try.
Mike Garvey, the winner here after 320. That would be tomorrow, 320. 200 laps today. Mike Garvey, a great run for this team.
He made 2 pit stops for tires, and like he said, buddy, put fresh tires on the car at lap 81 and lap 125. And that car was a rocket those last 50 laps.
Well, you got to give him a little credit, too. Tires do a lot of things, but that boy put that car in places other people didn't even dare to go up. And he made a lot of passes on the outside. Great race car, great driver.
Very aggressive run and a well-deserved win. And he gets the guitar. Here's a look at the full field rundown. Mike Garvey, the winner. Rick Crawford, the point leader. Toby Porter, Matt Kenseth, 4th place finish. And Mike Cope winds up in the top 5. Skip Pannell, Bobby Hamilton, Scott Walters, Robert Burrows, and the number 30 of Jeff Foltz completed the top 10. Also on the lead lap, 11th place, Scott Hansen, and Scott Sutherland hung on for 12th. John Crow, that penalty put him a lap down. Also a black flag penalty early in the race to Wayne Willard, took him off the lead lap. And Wayne Anderson, 15th. Hal Goodson, a penalty, 16th. Tammy Joe Kirk, there in 17th position. Back in 18th, Bill Baird, 19th. Number 26, Keith White, and 20th. The driver who led the first 120 laps. What a heartbreaker there for Tony Walls. The rest of these cars, except for Gilchrist, who was running at the finish, Derek Gilchrist, the rest of these cars did not finish. Here's Randy.
Well, Rick Crawford standing, smile on your face. I know you didn't think you could hold him off, and he gave you a tough run at the end. Nice run, though, today.
Really did. The Circle Bar Motel and RV Park Ford did all it could do. I mean, we named this car JYD because it's about 3 years old, and you know, we pitted early, lap 80, and came on like gangbusters, led most of the last half of the race, and it was one of them deals. I mean, he pitted late, got a little bit less on his tires, and the patch was clean on the outside, and it was all I could do to hold on for second. So, had a good run, and thanks a lot to everybody back home. Appreciate it.
Looking back on it, could you have done anything differently tire strategy-wise, or at the time that was the right move?
At the time, I told you yesterday, the key is protecting that throttle push coming off the corner, and we had one bad there at the beginning, so we had to get them front tires off the car, and then so it did come at the right time for us, lap 80, and like I say, we won the first one, we're second here in the second one, so we're looking forward to a championship.
What's wrong with that? He's going to be a championship contender for sure. Mike?
You bet. Buddy, a great race. A lot of two-wide racing that we don't often see on a brand-new racing surface. I think the fans were well pleased. And I think the Busch drivers that were looking on were well pleased at the way things held up today.
Indeed, and we have a great, you want to know what Winston Cup drivers do on their weekends off? They come to Nashville to race tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good thing there's no Winston Cup race this weekend because, folks, you'll see a lot of them here tomorrow in the Busch Grand National race. Tomorrow, a big racing tripleheader on TNN. The Florida Dodge Dealers 400 opens the Craftsman Truck Series. Live at noon on TNN, immediately followed by the Bell South Mobility Opryland USA 320 right here at Nashville, and then live drag racing, the Mac Tools Gator Nationals. And stay tuned because Ned Jarrett is coming up with Inside NASCAR. Hospital report on George Ingall. He is okay. That's the best news we've had this afternoon. Big triple header. Hope you're loaded up for tomorrow here on TNN. We'll be here in Nashville with Buddy Baker and Randy Pembert, and I'm Mike Joy congratulating Mike Garvey, who picks up the win in the Slim Jims All-Pro 200, christening the new asphalt surface here at Nashville Speedway, USA. So long, everybody.